It's looking a lot like the end of a correction on CoinMarketCap. Welcome everybody to our live episode of Savage Cash. Here with me, the Suppoman, the superhero of cryptocurrency, coming to you today excitedly, I suppose, half annoyed that cryptocurrency is returning to the amazing highs that it was achieving before. Is a return to greatness, it looks like, for cryptocurrency. Or is it? If you like hearing about my cryptocurrency views on a daily basis, my commentary on what's happening in the market, my savage analysis, smash up the likes. Give us a like spike if you're happy with what's happening in cryptocurrency. Right now, all the green, smash up the likes. And if you want my cryptocurrency videos on a daily basis, take that commitment a little bit further. Smash that subscribe button. Now, yesterday, I brought you 2 live streams, you lucky people, both of which charted the fall of the cryptocurrency market. 2 separate points. One was at the low $500 billion market cap, and then subsequently it went down to about the mid 400 billions. It was at 436 billion, which was unbelievable in terms of the massive drop. There was red everywhere. It was bleeding guts of cryptocurrencies all over the shop. And now all of a sudden we have got a return. We have got 150 billion returned back to the market. Now, was this taken out of the market completely, or was it actually just put a large amount put into Tether? Let me make sure that you can hear me, by the by, because the other day I went live for about half an hour, nobody could hear me, and I got about 1 billion dislikes. I didn't see why until I tried to see what was happening on my stream, and there was no sound, which was ridiculous. Can you imagine no sound with me? So loud? Impossible. Yes, you can see me. Smash up the likes, people. Nearly 1,000 people watching. Smash up the likes. So, a lot of money went into Tether. There wasn't money that disappeared out of CoinMarketCap completely. It was really money taken out of most of the cryptocurrencies, put into Tether, which is essentially the safe hold for most of the whales. The whales put it into Tether whilst the cryptocurrency market absolutely decimates itself. There's a domino effect, essentially. When the big whales that have a huge position in the major cryptocurrencies, and believe it, it does happen, and even the centralized entities, they're involved in this. Don't think for 1 second that just because they hate on cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, that they are not involved in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, particularly Bitcoin. So what they do, they take their large holdings out of Bitcoin, cause a massive drop in the price. It starts a domino effect. Everybody starts taking their money out of Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies. And then we were left to a situation like yesterday where everything went into the red. But the experienced guys know where to put their money. And that money was in Tether. And now they've been buying it all back up. So it went down to about $10,000 Bitcoin. Down to $10,000, having been at 20,000. And then they all of a sudden started buying up now to 15,000. So they've gotten their cheap Bitcoin. They're still getting their cheap Bitcoin. And they're now just going to buy it back up to all-time highs. So is it going to go to all-time highs in the next day? Possibly, but then possibly not, because we're at Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody watching. So we are on the eve of Christmas Eve. I don't know how many people are going to actually be trading. You know, the serious traders, they don't rest. A bit like me. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't rest. It's Christmas period. I should be out shopping, doing my last minute shopping. What am I doing? I'm here talking about cryptocurrency with you guys. So there you go. In cryptocurrency, you can't really afford to rest. If you rest, you miss money, and you miss life-changing amounts of money for most. Okay, now with the guys who have been buying up, they have been. I mean, we're talking like we are talking serious wealth. I mean, we're talking about so many billions, maybe. Billions. No, we are definitely talking billions. Anyway, look, 17 billion in just bloody Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. So there we go. But today what you are seeing is just green, 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 green. Green. Like the fields of England. Before they started taking out all of the nice green and replacing it with houses, private houses. Everybody wants to make money these days. It's all about the money. Digibyte, look at Digibyte, 8 cents. This is like a high, a real massive high. Thanks, John McAfee. Fucking everything up as usual. Redcoin, which I haven't seen in the top 100 for a zillion years, it feels, is in 58th position, 112% rise. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Look at Civic, having been at the 20, 30 cents, now suddenly it's 70 cents. So we're seeing a return to greatness for a lot. Look at Chainlink, having been at like 10 cents at one point, I think this went down to. Now back to its former glory, an all-time high, I believe, 55 cents or thereabouts. And we're seeing ones that we haven't seen in a while or at all. What the hell is Time New Bank? Never heard of this one before. It's just kind of come out of nowhere. 9 cents. Congratulations. 12 million. Why? You know, what the hell? So what the hell are these guys? I can't be bothered to look. It's too much to talk about. Too much to talk about. So let's hear what you guys are saying. What do you think? Do you think that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are now going to surge to an all-time high? I am always keen to get the opinions of all who watch me, of which there's now over 1,200 people watching. Smash up the likes, peeps. What are you thinking? Are you thinking that there's going to be a surge now? Yes, I do think that John McAfee is kidding himself if he thinks Verge is going to be $15. But the thing is that a lot of cryptocurrency is based on perceived value. You know, sometimes if you think something hard enough, I mean, it's like the law of attraction. If you think something hard enough, then it will come true. Now, if the power of John McAfee's words are anything to go by, Verge could actually achieve $15. I'd be I would probably eat something of mine if it achieves $15 by June. Really would. So yes, a lot of you now have got a restored confidence in the market. A lot of you have a restored confidence in Bitcoin. Some of you are saying Bitcoin to 30k. Thank you, Donald Trump. I appreciate your appraisal of my appearance. I do appreciate it, believe me. I'm not like women. Women saying, oh, don't call me pretty, don't call me beautiful, don't call me sweetheart, don't call me darling. Don't say I'm good looking. Don't catcall me. I'm not fussy. If you want to catcall me, if you want to say, if you want to whatever, I'm open for it. Compliments are welcome. Anyway. So anyway, a lot of you guys are saying yes, Bitcoin, there's a restored sense of confidence. I, last night, was on me Twitter. Oh, I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Look at VeChain. I was on my Twitter last night and I was a little bit peeved. You guys are probably thinking, oh, Suppoman's probably buying everything up. I did buy 3 cryptocurrencies yesterday. I'm not like Trevor James buying 50 coins. That's just, I mean, that is relatively a good thing to do. But I wanted to take big positions yesterday. So as you will probably have seen, yesterday I put recovery. Boring. It was a bit boring. I like a good crash. I like a really good sustained correction to give me, I did say correction, to give me a chance to buy a load of cryptos. Now, what did I buy yesterday? Okay, let me tell you what I bought. I bought Bitcoin, more Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin Cash yesterday when it was at $2,000, thereabouts. It's about a bit more, about $2,054 or something. And I bought a shite load more of Cardano yesterday as well, because that went down to 29 cents. It was ridiculous. So I bought more Cardano. So yes, so these are the ones that I bought. I didn't really take much of a position on anything else because these are the 3 that I really want to take a position on. I personally think that Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are going to be tussling over the course of next year. been a massive rip on Bitcoin Cash. My God. Neo is returning back. Yesterday, if you were watching my stream, yesterday Neo went under $50 and it has come back nicely. And a load of cryptocurrencies today have Lisk $22, Tron at $4. This was a pittance once upon a time. And a lot of them have returned back nearly to where they were. Steam is nicely way over $3. It was about $2.30 yesterday, $2.30 or so. Some real profits to have been made yesterday. Yesterday was profit day. It was profit day, peeps. Like, you could have put money in pretty much anything yesterday, and a serious amount, and be laughing today at the amount you made. So it has been good. It has been good. Particularly if you tethered it. If you tethered it, you definitely would have made an SH ton of money yesterday. Should I exchange some Bitcoin into Bitcoin Cash? I'm not going to tell you what to do, because it's up to you. Yesterday was like the second chance. Yesterday was like second chance cafe. It was like, you know, you saw all these prices going up, and Bitcoin Cash was when I said 1,400 of Bitcoin Cash. I said, get some Bitcoin Cash. I had already got some Bitcoin Cash. I had some from the fork. I sold quite a bit of it, and then got some more. And I said, guys, take it, because there's gonna be more things to come in store for Bitcoin Cash. And over 2018, I think they're going to be battling it, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and it's going to be a little bit of. There's going to be this big battle. There's going to be Bitcoin constantly Bitcoin Cash evangelistically saying to the newbies, the money is going to when there's going to be large adoption of Bitcoin payments, it's going to be Bitcoin Cash, because of the block size, because of the speed that they have got over Bitcoin. And so they are going to have this battle over the course of the year. So I don't think, personally speaking, Bitcoin Cash can compete with Bitcoin. However, I like the fact that there's going to be a fight. I like the fact that these guys are not going to lie down until they are seriously highly valued. And I'm quite happy for it to take my portfolio along with it. So it's up to you if you want to get in on that. I'm not going to say 100% that is going to happen, but what I say is putting logic behind things, I think it's likely to happen. Dash went to $900 yesterday, probably less than that, and now it's at $1,300 again. Everybody's happy today. Everybody's happy. Christmas is restored. It's not a bad Christmas anymore. Now, newbies, this is such a great lesson for newbies, because newbies will have yesterday panicked like shite. They would have panicked the day before yesterday, and they were like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I thought Bitcoin was set to go to $100,000, $30,000 next, and no, it just tanked down, lost half its value. A lot of people who may have bought Bitcoin may have been thinking, oh my God, it's going to go down more and more and more, and probably people sold. When they bought high, they probably sold low. So this has been a good learning point, because what goes up, particularly as tremendously as Bitcoin did, must come down. Think of it. If you eat lots and lots and lots, eventually it's got to come out. If you drink lots and lots and lots, it's going to come out. If you have lots and lots of... How can I be appropriate? If the excitement builds, eventually there needs to be a big explosion and then it calms down. That is kind of what happened. It was never going to sustain itself. It couldn't. We all expected it. We just didn't know when. And then the whales finally took their position. And now Bitcoin is nearly back to where it was. You know, a few days ago on Friday, it was about 16,500, moving up towards 17,000. And now it's quite strong 15,000. So Peeps is back. Ripple is still doing really well. Let's have a look and see what's happening in the news. Goldman Sachs are looking to set up a cryptocurrency trading desk by June 2018. So now it's entering more volatility, I imagine. This is making it serious business. It's getting more and more serious because it's being now adopted by the investment banks, now making a thing out of it. You know, they were like, Bitcoin, no. Now they're like, yes, Bitcoin, yes. We've seen the business opportunity now. It's fine. It's globally accepted. Everybody's buying it. Newbies are coming to Coinbase and buying their Bitcoin, so it's fine. You know, there's confidence. We've got the seal of approval. It's not going to look bad. A centralized kind of establishment taking on Bitcoin now. So it's happening. VeChain. What was I telling you about VeChain? VeChain, I always say VE Chain. It's actually VeChain. VeChain partners with Suppoman Information Technology. So they are rebranding VeChain Tour, creating a global ecosystem based on the flow of data. And now they've got another partnership. What did I say, guys? These guys are going to continually be making partnerships. Now, these guys already got established partnerships with Coca-Cola, Hyundai, Von Braun Labs. So, although not a huge player in terms of total revenue, they are high-end RFID developers. RFID developers. So these guys have already got a nice partnership with a... so these guys are basically improving their technology. They are looking to make their RFID tags well advanced, way more advanced than the likes of Webby and Walton. They want to be the market leaders. So I hope that you got in around about the low $1. Let's have a look and see how VeChain is doing today. VeChain's had a bit of a bad time, to be honest. Considering me and Box Mining went live with them the other day, and they like crashed Binance, or Binance whatever, apparently went down. Apparently. I think that was just a way of avoiding embarrassment, like what happened to Cryptopia the other day when John McAfee crashed Cryptopia with Electronium, which he didn't incidentally think he didn't even know you could get it on Cryptopia. So he crashed Cryptopia, and I think we possibly crashed Binance. And this went up to like $35 on like the COS exchange. So I think that this $1.50 is a massive disservice to VeChain. But you can see here, they are very active with who they're partnering with great people, and essentially delivering value to investors by making their RFID tags more advanced in excess of the other RFID players, of which that is emerging all the time. Waves! $15! What the hell? There's just so much munch to be made right now. It is so insane. Electronium, though, only 10 cents. See, this is what I mean. Because of high supply, 12 million volume, and it's hardly moved up. Ridiculous. So you would have made a hell of a lot more with the likes of ye old Bitcoin Cash yesterday. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. God, there's so many. So many questions. Yes, McAfee, yeah, pumping Digibyte. Yes, I know. Haha, very funny, Alan. No sound. Hilarious. That's almost as funny as Happy Birthday. Also, guys, today I updated my Twitter followers and said that spectacular ICO course coming soon. I've been working on that this morning, so I'm nicely dressed. You're probably thinking, Superman, you look overdressed. Mind you, I'm always dressed really nice, so there we are. So I have been working this morning on my new course, so that's coming out soon. Udemy, like all companies over Christmas, they don't have much staff in, so it's not going to get approved until the 27th. But the ICO, the spectacular ICO that I talk about, is still going to be live when this gets approved. So hopefully this will all be out on the 27th, just after Christmas. So it's a nice Christmas sale bonus kind of spend for you, so you can get that. Also, peeps, I don't know, now I've got like 1,800 people watching live. Smash up the likes, by the way, guys. Not enough likes. I'll join you. I haven't joined you yet. Like smashed. There's something coming, peeps. There's something coming. What do you think? Suppoman is coming, peeps. Look, it's one of the only cryptocurrencies with a face on it. And, of course, it's got one of the best-looking faces in cryptocurrency. Superman, you're so arrogant. Why do you love yourself so much? I don't know. When you look like me, you've kind of got to enjoy it. So what is Suppoman? A private, secure, fast, peer-to-peer, decentralized electronic cash. Now, forgive that there's no capital P on there. We were just so excited. low total supply. This is everything a Suppo coin should have. Low total supply. A masternode. Private transactions, because obviously I'm a very private person. Not. Quick transactions. Backed by the biggest community in the industry, of course. Team Suppoman. Guys, get behind. Roadmap will be partially decided by the community, peeps. So this is a people-powered community coin. And masternode packages coming out soon, peeps. By the way, I'm not behind this coin. I am just the figurehead of the coin. I am just the face that comes on it. So if anything goes wrong, don't blame me. But if everything goes right, thank me. Superman, you're crazy. That's what you get with me, a bit of a personality. People think that Suppo coin is going to be more of a riser next year than Dash. So I agree with that. But people are just on the crest of a Verge wave right now. Absolutely loving Verge. I'm on the verge of getting more Verge. I do like Verge. I have not sold my Verge position, which I've had for a long time. The longest time. So guys, let's see what you guys are saying. Come on. Give me some questiones. Nice ones, not shit ones. Like, look at Icon, look at Icon, look at Tron, look at Tron. Boring. What about the decline of BTC dominance? Good question. I like it. So, Mexico. So, look at that BTC dominance. 43%. It declines by the day. At the moment, it's not necessarily representative. Because Bitcoin hasn't grown back up, whereas everything else has pretty much gone back to where it was, save for a few, like Litecoin. I don't think Charlie Lee helped Litecoin by selling all his Litecoin tokens. That's a little bit like losing... it. Although he said, oh, I don't want to be seen as shilling it, he actually sold it pretty much at an all-time high. So although he said, oh, I don't want to be seen as shilling my coins, so I'm selling my coins, actually, what he's almost saying is, I don't have confidence in my coin going up a lot. This has gone up way higher than I thought it ever would, so I'm going to sell while it's in a great position. He sold it, and now it's never really returned. Obviously, it's had its little bounce up from hitting the bottom, but it's not gotten near to where it was. So, you know, I think Charlie Lee... Are there more powers at work, peeps? That's the question. Are there more powers at work? You know, does Charlie Lee tell all? Does he really know what's going on? He knows what's going on. He knew what was happening. He literally did it. You know, coincidentally, he sold his tokens literally before the market crashed. You know, so... You know, you've got to think to yourself, what do these people know? By the way, peeps, I am going to check out this hash graph stuff, because it's looking like a really good innovation, and I don't think that many people have really talked about it. In fact, I don't think anybody of note has talked about it. So I am going to be talking about hash graph, because it's looking like the next kind of revolution in cryptocurrency technologies. Charlie Lee is dodgy. Yes. Why would he advertise the fact if he was doing a runner? Well, who knows, eh? Who knows? Why would he advertise the fact when he's doing a runner? He's not doing a runner. What I'm saying is he sold at an all-time high and he probably knew something. So what he could have done, you never know, is that he sold it. He said, I sold it, and then bought back when it hit the bottom. So... Alan Gray says, Banker at ICO, any thoughts? Yes, I think Banker at ICO sounds really promising because they issue IBAN numbers, which banks do. So they are looking to be the next cryptocurrency bank, a lot better than this pile of steaming shite, which I invested in at $10, Polybius, which was easily the biggest ICO flop. I've learned so much from this Polybius thing. You know, $10... Me and a lot of whale mates got in at, and they sold the shit out of it. So I sold. I did some arbitrage on that one, but I still hold a bit, which I wish I didn't. It's a big, fat, stinky pile of shit. Could you look at Follow Coin? One of my students created it. I possibly will. Anything else? Any more new things, or shall I go now? Sether ICO. I've not looked at Sether ICO. I know that John McAfee Guys, if you were looking for a good way to make money in cryptocurrency, I'm not going to lie, the Suppoman effect works, but it's an unofficial technique. I don't even try. I just mention a cryptocurrency in my Savage Crypto and all of a sudden it just flipping goes. So I don't actually try and make it happen. But John McAfee is making a business out of this. One of them that he's called out is Electronium. Another one is Burst. Another one is this KWH coin, which is looks a little bit like Power Ledger-esque. Sether is another one. And so now my feeds are getting awash with, you know, oh, what do you think of Sether? What do you think of KHWH or whatever? And the fact of the matter is I've had a look at them, but I don't see a lot. But the thing is that what you've got to realise is the power of perceived value in cryptocurrency. When John McAfee, a name as well known in cryptocurrency as John McAfee, and he calls out a coin, right? There's going to be perceived value just based on his shout. So it's a good way to make potentially short and long-term gains, peeps. So keep an eye on John McAfee. I think he's kind of a little bit on the side of bonkers, almost insane, I would say. Kind of institutionally insane for saying Verge will be $15. But worse things have happened. Oh, good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Somebody's just talking about Ethos. Ethos is cool. I think Bitcoin... Michelle Williams. I think Bitcoin will go down, which will be big news in the news. They will start to cover altcoins. Can't lose the audience. I did say yesterday that I think that Bitcoin is going to... Well, cryptocurrencies in general are going to be going through this period where they are going up, going down, going up, going down. There is going to be some volatility now because of the... because of whale powers at stake. But this is going to go largely up, I think. I think that yesterday was really the big sale day. Hopefully there'll be another one just around Christmas, but you never know. You never know. I think that's it, guys. John McAfee versus Trevon James. Don't be pathetic. Trevon James is a nobody. If you're thinking of somebody's, it should be McAfee versus Suppoman, peeps. The Queen of UK will take out BitConnect in January. Is this true? I don't think anything will stop BitConnect except Bitcoin itself. This was nearly at $400. Now it's just over $300. It has had a bit of a tanking. I don't think it's going to go down. Stratus or Waves. Stratus or Waves. They're two completely different value propositions. You invest in both, really. Any more for any more? Any more for any more? Any more questions? Some knobhead. I'm going to block the Trevon James fan club because they're spazzes. Q-Link ICO, I've not looked at it. Dent by Dent, load of trolls. Trollbox. This is Trollbox version 2. Forget the Poloniex Trollbox that used to exist. Now Suppoman's Trollbox is here. What cryptocurrency to be in for 2018? Well, get my course and you will find out, peeps. By the way, peeps, if you want to learn anything about cryptocurrency, if you want to learn about cryptocurrency trading, this course is for you. Wallets, this course is for you. Long-term investments, this course is for you. It's the best long-term investment. And then if you want my gospel video course, then the Cryptocurrency Investment Course 2017, which is going to be updated for 2018 shortly. These are ones to go for. Links in the description. Selling like a god church right now. I think that's it, peeps. Thank you for being here with me on this day of Savage Cash. Load of just people shilling. Smash likes up, though. Smash likes up. If you haven't yet liked, smash the likes. That's essentially your payment to me. You don't have to pay me anything, but just give me a like. Be nice. It's Christmas time. Anyway, let's have a look and see how Steam Dollars is doing, because I've got a lot of that to cash out still. Steam Dollars. Dollarino. $10, peeps. Yes. Yes, Jordan, yes. Right, I think that's it, peeps. Thank you for watching me today's episode of Savage Cash. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a renewed sense of confidence. I hope that if cryptocurrency doesn't, goes back down and crashes again, it's already gained like another 10 billion while we've been on air. So if you were thinking that this is the end, oh, the end of Bitcoin, oh, the end of cryptocurrency, think again. It's not the end at all. This is just part of life, guys. This is crypto life. It falls. You've got big players around, and Tether is there as an option. So whilst that happens, there's always going to be the big players, even the centralized sources. You know, as decentralized as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is, you're never going to be able to stop the centralized kind of power structures coming in and fucking it all up. So, you know, just get used to it. It always gets bought back up. They only sell so that they can buy it lower, and then they buy it all the way up to back where it was. So don't be worried. Don't be worried. I have never been worried. Even at the very beginning when I experienced my first cryptocurrency crash, I just bought more. I just bought more, and that's always been my mentality. And you should see red days as buying days. See those reds as like those red stickers that come on, you know, when you're going Christmas sale shopping and you've got 50% off, 70% off. See the reds as 60% off, 70% off. Because that's essentially what it is. So, Mexico. So, that's it, guys. That's it, peeps. Thank you for joining me today. 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve. I will be back on Christmas Eve. Can you believe that? So make sure that you are here. Until then, guys, it is lights out, all out.